Ghosts, goblins, and a haunted house are just part of the fun at Northwestern's Project Pumpkin. Every year, Northwestern students give back to the community by inviting hundreds of children to Norris University Center for tricks, treats, and a safe Halloween experience. Dozens of costume chaperones anxiously await the children participating in this year's Project Pumpkin, Northwestern Community Development Corps' largest volunteer event of the year.
NCDC is Northwestern Community Development Corps. We're a really large volunteer organization. We have 25 different sites around the Evanston and Chicago area, and they're just different ways to volunteer. So they range from homeless shelters to battered women's shelters to after-school programs with kids. We do a lot of tutoring and mentoring. Project Pumpkin is a really great event that we hold every year. It's been annual. I think for maybe the past 10, 15 years it's been going on. So it gives us a really great opportunity to bring kids to do a kind of trick-or-treating event for them.
We work with after-school programs, community centers, and schools to tutor kids, to play activities with them, to give them a little more extra attention, as well as to help the centers out with their kids. So when we invite the kids to come to Project Pumpkin, not only are they already familiar with NCDC, but also with a lot of Northwestern students, and it gives them a chance to come to Northwestern's campus as well as enjoy trick-or-treating, having a safe place to celebrate Halloween.
You know what, leave it like this and I can do it this way, so I can have the tile like going around or something, and I can just
on the wall do a pattern.
Yeah, I'll do like a little
curvatures.
For the first 3 or 4 hours, we were just decorating furiously. And it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of students that come out and they help out with that, which is really, really a huge part of our organization as a whole. It's based on volunteers.
Hey, do we put a cobweb going? We have many different groups get involved, whether they're cultural groups, volunteer groups, activist groups, religious groups. I mean, we basically send out an email to all student groups asking them to be involved. We designate room themes. We had a graveyard room. We also had a pirate room. The groups range in activities from cookie decorating to face painting. We have a lot of beanbag tosses and put your hand in the box and feel brains or intestines when it's really like spaghetti and grapes.
Oh dear.
We spent $1,200 on candy.
$1,200 worth of candy is a lot of candy, which is great though. It all came in handy. That is the main attraction for Project Pumpkin.
Are you guys ready for the haunted house?
Yes!
All right, guys. Ooh. Graveyard.
It's okay. Did you guys like that? Yeah, it was scary.
That was crazy scary. It's just a lot of fun. I think it's giving back to the community, and I love volunteering at high school, and now I love doing it here because it's something to, midterms were this week, so it's a relaxer from midterms and just a way to sort of have fun and be a kid again.
Well, I went over to the masks, and they cut out 800 of these. 800, that's a lot of work. So just the setup and the commitment and the energy that the students bring is really great. It's really great that they're giving back to the community.
Towards the end, exec members start to take bags of candy and hand them out. And at that point, just swarms come up to you. And we try to make it fun, so we say, "What do you say?" And they're like, we have a bunch of them go, "Please?" And we're like, "No." And they're like, "Trick or treat?" "Yeah." And then we throw candy in their bags.
They took a whole bunch of middle schoolers, pumped them full of candy, and now we're gonna go on a bus shaking us up and deliver us to our parents. Everyone's gonna be hyper.
When they have their bags of candy and they're leaving and they're just so happy, it just, whatever stress that you're going through during the day, it makes it all worth it. The reason that Project Pumpkin is the biggest volunteer event on campus is because of the fact that this is a really great opportunity for Northwestern, a great community, to utilize all the assets that we have within just campus and really reach out to different organizations, different just people outside of our little community, and do something different for a change. We're so focused here on, schoolwork and whatever is, happening on campus, whatever we need to do, whatever events that we're throwing, that sometimes we forget that there's all these kids and all these other great things that are happening outside of Northwestern, and bringing it in really is something that everyone wants to do, and it just doesn't happen enough.